Hey everybody, Out in Nature here, coming at you guys with another video. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded, but just been trying to get things in order. So I have the 4Runner here, and I've actually done a few things to it already, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys what's going on with it, and yeah, let's get into it. Open that up. Here's what we got going on inside. It's pretty cramped. There's not a lot of room in the back of this thing. So what I have here is my backpack, you know, just the usual stuff. Water. It's always nice to have water when you're out on a trip. Let's see. Open up. It's pretty much all of my tools. And there's just more things back there. That's in this box over here. Let me unlock it. Keep your axe in the door just in case. And over here, over in this box right here, is pretty much my recovery, all my recovery stuff. I mean, it's pretty much just this toe strap. I need to get more things like snatch blocks and that kind of thing, for those kind of things, but lots of bungee cords, and what's this? I think this is a foot warmer or something like that. It's either a warmer or a cooler, one of the two. And the chain that's really too short to be used for anything. And then this ball for the hitch that I don't have. But that kind of gets into some of the mods, I guess you can say, I made for the 4Runner so far. So down here, I don't know how well you guys can see it, but I took the hitch off, so that way I have a better, I believe that's departure angle, because that thing hung pretty low and would hit the ground pretty much anytime I tried to do anything that had an angle to it. Another thing, tires. I got new tires. These are the Nexen Rodian ATs. Never had these tires before, but they seem pretty good. Tons of tread on them, so when I take this thing off roading, I'll let you guys know how they perform. The biggest thing, and you can kind of start to see it already. Well, that's not the biggest thing, but it's a part of it. The biggest mod so far is a winch. It is the Badland. It's a 9,000 pound winch. I actually got it from Harbor Freight. I tested it out. Had to modify the frame a little bit and do some welding. I'm not a very skilled welder. I'm very much a beginner, but I tested it out, and I mean, nothing, no brakes or anything. So I can only assume that the welding went pretty well, but I mean, painted the bumper black, painted the grill black just to make it look a little better, because it had a lot of rust. The bumper had a lot of rust in it, so quick bit of paint and solved that. That's pretty much it as far as like mods that I've done so far. I'm not entirely sure exactly where I want to go next. One thing I definitely like to do is sort all of this cargo out. So, you know, a lot of people, they'll put like a platform here and just throw everything in drawers underneath. That's kind of the direction I'd like to go, because it'd make everything look a lot cleaner and definitely add some space while I have everything, you know, securely and neatly tucked away underneath. So that's definitely something I'd like to do. Plus it also free up the back seats, because right now, if I were to try and access the back seats, I'd have to move around a lot of stuff. So that's probably one of the next things I'm going to do. Definitely want to get some traction boards, or actually a roof rack or something like that to go up top, so I can hold more than just my tire. Because actually it's pretty much sitting on the roof. I mean, you got these 2 or 3 rails here, but it's pretty much just sitting on the roof. So I'd like to get an actual rack, one that, you know, goes more than just here, kind of like up to here or something. Now that I have a welder, I may try making one, because that would be way cheaper than buying one, but that's just kind of something I'm thinking about, because on the Suburban, I had that wood box right there. I had that up on top along with my tire, and I think I'd like to try and do that again. Plus, I want to get traction boards, and I'd like to throw those up there so that way they're not taking more room up on the inside. But yeah, that's pretty much the mods that I have so far, and yeah, I will update you guys more as I do more things to it. Again, I know I said this in the last video, but I want to get better at actually showing you guys these things, like, you know, recording the process of installing these mods. But I'm not quite there yet with a recording skill, so I'm trying to work on it. Like, I got a little bit of recording the installation of this winch, but it just didn't, the filming didn't turn out very well, so that I decided to scrap it. But yeah, that's pretty much what we got. That front end looks pretty nice, all black. I think, I don't know, there's just something about painting the front end black. It just makes it look so much cleaner to me, especially before when it had a whole bunch of rust and everything. So that's pretty much it. And yeah, well, that's about it for the video today, guys. I hope you have a good day. I'll see you next time.